actually like to know a couple of things. First of all, can you explain to me how the Hyde Amendment works? I would like to understand that. Because my understanding is that there are no federal dollars that can fund abortions ever, at least in the last 30 years, as long as that's going on. I mean, is that false?
Well, ma'am, they create a situation in which they suggest that they are segregating the dollars, and that none of the dollars are associated with the provision of abortion, and therefore they are within the boundaries of the Hyde Amendment. You're asking me how I voted, and voted consistent with the majority of my delegation on this.
I understand.
Right. And the idea that the provision of the services for all of the rest of that, if it was not for the abortions, I support the prenatal services, the health care, and I would be happy to have taxpayer dollars help to support that. And in fact, there are many organizations that provide just those services, but do not provide abortions. And I would support government services, government dollars that go to those kinds of preventative services. I do share with you the idea, and ma'am, I accept your fact that that appropriate prevention can cause issues down the road that can save dollars. But when Planned Parenthood provides abortions and taxpayer dollars go to that organization, I have had people say to me, and I respect it, and it was determinative in my vote on this, they said, but my tax dollars are going to that organization, and they are the biggest provider of abortions in the United States of America. I do not want my taxpayer dollars going to that. And
right. So essentially, does that mean then that abortions for poor women will be cut, whereas those of us who can afford to go where we want will be able to get the services that we need? Is that the point? Because abortions have happened.
You stated yourself, ma'am.
Pregnancy center.
A lot of men have paid for abortion.
Why should government dollars pay for that?
I'm not saying government dollars pay for that, but